All right. Hello, my fellow investors. It's the Intelligent Investor here. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Procter and Gamble. But before we start the video, guys, use the link in the description down below to sign up with Acorns. Now, once you sign up with Acorns, you're going to be entered to win a free stock. And that stock is Microsoft. So the way we're going to either do this is I could transfer you the stock and you can claim it, or you can purchase the stock and I'll, refund you for whatever you paid, but you have to show me proof that you bought it. And that's how it'll work. Also, once we hit 6,000 subscribers, guys, we're going to be doing another stock giveaway, and that is Apple. So stay tuned, stay subscribed, and you'll be notified when that happens. Now, to be clear, also, once we hit 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, so on and so forth, I'm going to be doing Apple stock giveaways. So that's just a way for me to give back to my community. All right. So let's check out Procter and Gamble. Now, what do I think about Procter and Gamble? From what I've researched, I mean, I've completely liked this stock. I've had it before, and then I did sell out of it just because I was doing some different plays. But Procter and Gamble is something that's, I mean, a good long-term thing. If you guys don't know, Procter and Gamble does have its ex-dividend date this upcoming Thursday. That's coming on April 22nd. So what I'm going to do is actually going to put in some money there on probably Monday, catch that little swing, and claim that dividend, sell out. It's just a dividend capture. But I'm telling you guys, long term, this company is still good. I'll eventually jump into it, but it's not in my plans yet. Now, the reason I'm saying that is because it's a little bit high priced. So I have, companies like AT&T and Altria that pay a really high dividend that's going to give me quicker returns. Eventually, I'm going to be upgrading to Procter and Gamble once my portfolio expands a bit more, right? So what's up with Procter and Gamble now? A lot of people don't know, this company was founded in 1837. Now, it's going to be 190 years in 2027, and it's going to be 200 years in 2037. So not too far from now, this company has existed that long. Like I said, it's paid a dividend for almost 60 years, and it's increased it. It hasn't just paid a dividend, it's increased it constantly for about 60 years. So this company is actually a good company you want to join in if you want to look at the long term. Now, for me, the way I see Procter and Gamble is if I have, let's say, I have 20,000 and I'm scared to invest, I would put it in Procter and Gamble, and that stock will give me good returns and my money will be stabilized. I won't really lose anything. I'll probably most likely end up gaining. Now, what is Procter and Gamble's sector? Now, if you guys don't know, I mean, if you see NyQuil, any of your toothpaste, toothbrushes, feminine products, medicines, all these things, that's Procter and Gamble. You get me? They work with all these supplies, and as you see here, I mean, they work with pretty much baby care, feminine products, healthcare, oral, I mean, they've actually tapped into everything we need in the hygiene aspect. So that's why Procter and Gamble has a really good future because it's just stuff we need, right? It's stuff we use. I mean, we all use toothbrushes, we all use toothpaste, we all use hair products, all that stuff. Procter and Gamble makes that. So it's essential things that we actually need. So that's why I really do like Procter and Gamble because it's going to be great for the future. Like I said, if you have about $20,000 for me, I would say it's a good little chunk of money you could dump into a company like Procter and Gamble, and your return should be really well, for the long term. It's somewhere where I would say I would, instead of having my savings, I would put it in Procter and Gamble, and like that, my savings can keep up with inflation, and it's a little bit safe. Now, again, I'm not giving you financial advice here. I'm just giving you my thoughts and opinions. So don't think I'm telling you to, jump into it. Do your own research before that happens. But yeah, like I said, Procter and Gamble is just something great that I actually like. It is going to be something I'm going to own in the future. So when I'm closer to, let's say, maybe 40, once my portfolio is, ready to be stabilized and just grow, work on dividends, and Procter and Gamble is going to be a stock I own. Maybe actually in a few years, I'll probably start putting in recurring investments daily so I can start growing that Procter and Gamble portfolio. But like I said, they're a great company. I mean, they are a little bit overvalued right now. From looking at their numbers, their value is at about 117, so it's about $20 overvalued. But that's not a big deal because I mean they've had an actual extraordinary year this past year with the pandemic. I mean, a lot of their products were selling pretty well, and I mean, they're pretty great. I mean, they have lost some revenue on some things, but they've increased their revenue on others. And the good thing they've done is that, they've had over, a certain amount of products. They did cut about 100 of their products that, weren't really working. And the ones that are really working, they're expanding on that. So, I mean, they're constantly doing great things like that. They're actually playing it smart in the market, and they're doing really, really good things. So, like I said, they pay a pretty decent dividend. It's 2.3%, which is the right little place where you want to have it for a company this big. Um, for me, like I said, I'm just a little bit more aggressive right now. So I have companies like Altria and AT&T, and those are a bit more risky, but that's because I'm younger. If anything does happen, I have time to recover. But once like I hit a certain age, then I'm going to hit Procter and Gamble. Now, is Procter and Gamble good investment for younger people? I mean, it is. If you guys want to have a steady portfolio, then I would recommend you guys checking the stock out. And if you guys want to get into it, get into it. I mean, this price, it doesn't really matter because you're looking into a long-term situation. It's something that, you want to hold for at least, 10, 15 years. And like that, you'll see your returns. So that's just the way I kind of look at this stock. I mean, like I said, it's my own personal opinion. I'm probably going to be dumping in about $800 worth of stock. I mean, not a lot. I don't really want to put more buying power out. I just want to show you guys how I'm going to do a little swing trade. So, I mean, I'm going to catch the swing trade, catch that dividend, and then sell out of it on Friday. So, you know, I mean, I can get that benefit. Now, right now, it's like I said, it's a little bit high priced, but that's the risk I'm willing to take. Like I say, um, as you see here, like I said, I'm going to put about $800. And if the price does come down, let's say because of the dividend, people are a little bit scared of the dividend capture. Then if it drops to like 135 or 133 or 130, if Procter and Gamble does something like that, I don't mind keeping it long term because I know it's going to come back. So this is the thing that I'm kind of talking about with when swing trading big companies like this. If I do something similar like that, I don't care if this company does come down, because if it does, then I'll just keep it long term and then it'll give me good returns in the future. So, I mean, this is the way I kind of see things. And especially with companies like this, where, if they drop, they're going to come back because, they're just so important to people's lives that, they're going to create revenue and constantly be up there. So, I mean, that's pretty much all I want to talk about. I don't want to get too much in debt with it, but I just kind of want to explain my views on it, my thoughts, and what my research kind of tells me, to put it in the most basic way possible, because I don't want to bore you with a bunch of numbers and statistics. So that's all I want to talk about in this video. Thank you guys for watching. Check out all the links in the description down below, because you can join our free Discord. You can join Acorns, like I said, great platform that I'm telling you is going to be the best for your future. Also, you can sign up with Robinhood if you don't have it. And check me out on Instagram as well. You can send me personal messages where we can talk one-on-one, and I can help you guys in any way possible. So that's all I want to talk about, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. So peace out.